everybody, Laura here. So I'm so excited to be bringing you a new series of videos based on the next big project that I'm going to be featuring here on the Suzie Lou YouTube channel. So as you can tell, my surroundings are a little bit different, and I am standing inside of our new pop-up camper. Now, I use the word new loosely because it is new to us, but she's got a few cosmetic issues that we are going to be addressing coming up shortly. So I wanted to share this series with you because Jason and I are huge YouTube DIY fanatics. So when we want to fix something in our house, cut a hole in a wall, or whatever we're doing, we go to YouTube to get some inspiration and guidance. So when I went to YouTube to try to find videos for our specific brand of camper, there weren't that many. So I want to take you along on this journey. I'm going to show you step by step what we do and the different repairs that we have, as well as some upcoming organizational videos on how to organize your pop-up camper, what to pack when you go camping for a pop-up camper, and maybe even some camping recipes to share with you. So in this video, I'm going to give you a tour of the camper and show you the various repairs that we have in store for us. So let's get started. So most pop-up campers in the front, they end right about here, but with our Skamper sport pop-up camper that we have, it has this built-on storage container here in the front. So you've got the lock door that we lock with a key, and then as you can go ahead and see in the front, we've got a bit of a patch job to do. We've got some wood rot that's going on, as you can see in there. Now what can be housed in here are the poles that you see, the support poles that you see. We can store those directly in here, but we can also store things like our hammock, camping chairs, a cooler, things like that. So this is a great addition for storage in this camper, and so you'll see a lot more storage once we get inside as well. So also underneath we have our propane tank. The material that's around it was the bag that it was stored in, and just over years of weather and it just being it's sitting for a long amount of time, it's gotten worn as well. So we plan on removing that and also painting our propane tank. So that will be another video coming up as well. So we're gonna come this way, and so this is the king size in bed, and so as you can already see, we've got a lot of scrubbing to do on the outside to remove dirt and some occasional mildew. So we do have a few spots in the screens on our canvas that need to be repaired, but it's very minimal, very small stuff. So as we come down this way, you'll notice that our canvas is a little saggy right here. There is a railing inside on the right inside the door here that we're going to have to move up slightly, and that will fix that issue as well. And also moving the rail will also serve another purpose as well, because in pop-up campers, the upper half of the door is removed and is attached to the ceiling, which I'll show you once we get inside. So in order to travel safely, the upper part removes from the lower part and snaps on to the ceiling of the camper. So we're gonna have to attach the door. So as you can see, it's currently on the ground waiting to be attached. So as we come further down the side, again, more scrubbing on the outside. You'll see this little metal rail that's on the outside, which we can actually take our stove that I'll show you that's inside the camper presently, and we can hook it on the outside and cook outside of the camper. So we also have our electrical here, as well as a port, because our stove runs off of propane gas. So that's our port that we can access the gas from. So we also have air conditioning and heating in this pop-up, which growing up and in my childhood only tent camping, this is like the Ritz. So we do have heating and air conditioning. With that being said, we've not tried the electrical yet, so that is in the works, and hopefully we won't torch this sucker when we turn the lights on. So, this support right here, we're gonna have to give a little love and a little oil to WD-40 to it. It does squeak pretty bad when it goes up, so we'll be working on that. So this is the full-size bed end of the camper, and we do have some canvas issues here that we're gonna have to sew up, which you can see right here. But luckily we have a family member that can do that for us. So as we move around to the back of the camper, underneath we've got the spare tire, and then the jacks as well that you level the camper with. Then on this side we've got more electrical where we can actually plug up while we're at a campsite, and then as well as water as well. So we're in the process of discovering which one is which at the moment. So, and then we've got our electrical box here because our fridge runs off of propane. If you understand the mechanics behind that, how something hot can regulate and turn into cool, comment down below and explain how that works. So, and that's pretty much it on the outside, so let's head inside. Welcome to the inside of our pop-up camper. So to start off, we have our kitchenette area here. So we've got our cooking stove that we can attach on the outside like I showed you before. And then we have our sink here, which is actually a pump operated sink. Then below that, we've got our refrigerator and then a door for food storage as well. So over here, when you first walk in, you've actually got storage that leads into the storage container on the outside of the camper. And then we have storage here as well. Then here we have this very large storage bench. So we've got two doors underneath that we can store things in. We're also going to build a cushion for this. We do have some smaller folks in our family who can sleep on this area, so we want to maximize the amount of people we can fit in here so we can have large family vacations. So next we have our dining area. So we have a table and the seating area. The table will actually collapse and fit in between the two seating areas, and then you take the back cushions, spread them across, and it's another option for a sleeping area as well. So we do have lighting on both ends of the camper, and also electrical outlets on both ends as well. This is the king size bed, and then we've got the full size bed on the opposite end across from me. We also here on the floor have our heating and cooling unit as well. So some of the repairs that we have to do in here are very minimal, but are probably going to take the most work. We have some wood issues here in the corner that we're going to have to replace, and then we're going to have to tack the inner canvas back up. Like I said before, with the door and the issue with the canvas kind of sagging here in the front, we're going to move this railing up just a little bit, and that will help with that. You can also see that some of the trim here is coming off, and it leads back into this back corner, which we're going to have to do a patch job as well. We are very lucky in the fact that the camper, even though it does have cosmetic issues like this, it is waterproof as far as we know, so fingers crossed. So thank you guys for watching this video. I'm so excited to share this journey with you. We're going to have several different videos on the various repairs that we do. And if you are interested in this series and all the other videos that I host on this channel, make sure to subscribe, like this video, comment down below what other camping videos that you want to see, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.